What is going on, Devil Squad? Welcome back to another video. My name is MVXCZ, and in this video we are doing another Stampy's and Squid's quest tutorial. So, in the last video we built Stampy's house and Squid's house, which I didn't technically build in the last video because of the technical issues I had with recording. So I do want to go over the house again, and there are some updates we need to do inside of Squid's house. So, the head is 8 by 8. If I can, apparently I can't fly down, give me a minute. Minecraft on the PlayStation is still being glitchy. It's been like almost 48 hours since I recorded part 1 and I still can't get the game to work. It still won't let me sign into PlayStation Network. Still won't let me place paintings down. Before recording this, tried to go back and uninstall my game to see if that would fix it, and it's done nothing, so might have to be one of those things I get in touch with Mojang support for. Fly down slow, let's set that, there we go. So, again, the head is 8 by 8. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, let me count that again because I went down a little too fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8 in this direction, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 8 in this direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The neck is 6 by 6, and it is 1 down and 1 inwards from the head, and 1 up and 1 inwards from the body. And again, the body is 8 by 8, so just like the head. And that's what the face looks like. The party hat I showed you in the last video. So let's just move right on to updates, which let me just go. I should have had this prepared before, but I didn't. Right then, starting with the first floor of Squid's house, we need to head in here. Everything's pretty much accurate. We just need to add a chest into here, which goes right here. Now if we head up to the second floor, there are no updates. But then in the bedroom, we need to change the beds a bit. So what we want to do is, we want to add a bed in this corner here. Leave a gap of 2. Leave this bed alone, and then break this one out, and then have a bed here. And then, if I'm not mistaken, let me just check that, just to make sure. Yep, that is accurate, that is updated. If we head up onto the head, we do need to add a little pumpkin man, which I do believe gets destroyed at some point in time, but for now, up to the point where I'm at like episode 45 now in the quest series, so, and that pumpkin man is still there, so until I see that's gone, I'm just going to add it in. So what we need is some pink wool, and a pumpkin. It's a card pumpkin, but you could just put an empty pumpkin, as that's what it would normally be if you were just to update from console edition. Actually, not update from console edition, but if you were to update from an old update of the game. I didn't explain where that goes. If you come up the ladder, it basically just goes diagonal and to the right like this. Right then, I think that is all the updates on Squid's house done. We've got the dragon egg on the hand. Over here on Stampy's hand, he is holding a tree, and the leaves on this tree are not 100% accurate, but that's because I haven't really paid... It's not... yeah, I haven't really paid much attention to the tree. Also, you don't really get many good views where you can count all the leaves, especially with how hard it is to count leaves on video. So, the leaves are not 100% accurate, but the size of the tree is. So, basically, just copy what it looks like here. The leaves can just be random, but you just want this one block empty here, and then leaves start on the second block. Alright then, let's move on to what we're building in this video, and as no one voted in the comments of the last video, I have decided on what we're going to be building. And I've pretty much decided we are going to be building Smooch's house. But first there's a couple of things I want to get built, and that includes, what's this place called? Timmy Mum's Flowery Delights, the swimming pool, and the Tiki bar. There is a little something else we could build, but I don't know if it's ever going to get destroyed. If it's still there at a later point, I'll add it in. But for now, what we want to do is we want to find... Let's see. Where does this start? Let's just go on this side of Squid's house. So what we want to do is line up with this block right here. So we're on the left side of the house. We want to line up with this block here. We want to then go 1 to the right. Yep, 1 to the right. And then go in 2, 3 to the 5th block and add an oak log. So let me just grab oak logs quickly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So into the 5th block. Should be lining up with this block on the house here. And then it's into the 5th. Okay, now that we got that, we need to grab some stone bricks. We need some oak planks. We'll need some, let's see, we need some grass blocks. We'll need a crafting table, a chest, we'll need some flowers, a poppy and a dandelion, and we'll need a torch, if I can get torches out. There we go. So what we want to do is, to the left of this block, with the house behind us, we want the house behind us, and then to the left of this block, we want to add a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stone bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add an oak log. Is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's definitely 5. We then want to turn around and go to the left of this block and add a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 stone bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4. An oak log. Turn around, go to the left of the block, put 5 stone bricks. 3, 4, 5. An oak log. And then going to the left of this oak log here, we want 1 stone brick. Leave a gap. And then put 2 stone bricks. I also noticed we'll need a couple more blocks. What can I get rid of though? I can't really get rid of anything. Okay, well for now let's do the flowers and then we can get rid of the grass. So again, we want the house behind us like this. And right in front of this stone brick block here, we're going to place 2 grass blocks. Leave a gap, place another 2 grass blocks. So if we just pan back here, that's what it should look like. It's just trying to show you the best views. With the way they build stuff, it's very awkward to get some views, especially when it comes to some of the other buildings like the chest and the Dairy Queen. That's going to be really awkward. I think I'm going to build the chest first and then the Dairy Queen. We'll see how that goes. Either way, on top of the grass blocks, let's go to the ones on the right hand side. We need a poppy here and a dandelion here. On the left side, it's a poppy here and a dandelion here. Let's grab some new materials. We'll need some trapdoors. Oops. I'm going to get rid of the grass blocks. We add trapdoors on all these grass blocks here like this. Obviously, you can't really do one here because it won't allow you to place another one on the other side, so just leave that gap. Oops. Okay, we'll need some fences. Get rid of the flowers, and I think, oh, and some fence gates. I believe that's everything. Okay, these are just normal oak and fence gate. So on top of each of the oak logs, we want to place 1 fence. If it'll let me place. There we go. On top of the fences, we want to place... Well, we're going to need to put some supporting blocks underneath it, but we want to place oak logs facing up. So I just need to add some supporting blocks below like this. I'm just going to use oak planks for now. And then we can just go along here and place all the oak logs in. I did want to do this video in the cartoon texture pack, but because of the PlayStation Network sign-in error that's happening, I can't use any of my texture packs. Okay, now we can go back, get rid of these oak planks I placed in, and okay, maybe not here. Again, sorry I am all over the place in the game. I am again using an app that allows me to use my Xbox controller, but it's a bit glitchy. I don't know if it's something to do with the internet connection, or if it's just an issue with the app or Minecraft, because with other games it works perfectly, with Minecraft, not so much. But right, okay. So now what we want to do is we want to grab some stone bricks and we want to go up one and in one, and then just fill this in with stone bricks. Like that. On the oak logs we're going to put torches, and they're going to go on all the corners like this. Oops. There we go, torches are done. Next, let's add in the actually no, let's not add in the fence gate yet, because we're going to have to get rid of the block below it. What we want to do now is go inside the flower shop and just get rid of the floor. And we're going to change it out to oak planks. I don't think we're going to finish Smooch's house in this video, just because the last one was quite long, and with all the updates and doing stuff like the swimming pool in this video, it's going to be another long one. So I think after we finish the swimming pool and the Tiki bar, I'll go back and just do this outside of Smooch's house and then do the inside in the next video. But there we go. Okay, so now let's head back inside, because we need to add a couple of things inside here. It's not much, we just need a crafting table, a chest, and a torch. So, if we come in and go to the back left corner, there's going to be a chest. If we come in and go to the right, there's going to be a crafting table in this corner. If we go in and leave this block here, and then put a torch in front of it, and that is the inside of the Flowery Delight shop done. There is a sign we have to do on the outside, and then that will be the Flowery Delights finished. It's an oak sign, and it just says, let me see how it's written. So, starts on the top line, it says Timmy's Mum's. I need to go down to the next line. Flowery next line Delight, with a full stop at the end. Oh, I spelled Delight's wrong. There we go. Done. So I'd like you guys have a quick look at that, and then we can move on. So next, let's do the swimming pool. So what we want to do is we're going. Let's see. How do I want to explain this? If we face Squid's house and then go to this oak log here, we want to go to the left and leave 2 grass blocks, break the third block out and replace it with a stone brick, which is then going to go a total of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blocks. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to recount that while placing the blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good. If we turn and go to the left, it's going to be a total of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let's just go and connect this up with the other side. So just to make sure you got the placement of this accurate, we should be 2 blocks away from the Flowery Delight and a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks away from Squid's leg. So the first block of Squid's leg here should line up with the third block on the swimming pool, and it's 4 blocks away. I hope that wasn't confusing. Alright, so then we need to break all this grass out, and the walls of the swimming pool are a total of 3 deep, with the floor being on the 4th block. So just break out all the grass, and then we'll go back down, build the walls down, and then add the water in. Am I actually going to have enough ground to put the Tiki bar on? I hope so. Otherwise I'm going to have to extend the ground out a bit. Oops. If you're on console edition, this is going to be much easier for you because you can create custom super flat worlds. Here on Bedrock, we still don't have that feature. I think they said it like 2 or 3 years ago now that they were working on it, and yet there's still no word on it. People have asked and they've just come out and said there's no updates to give, but it's in the works. So hopefully one day we'll have custom super flat worlds on Bedrock, and this will be much easier to build. Yeah. There we go. So I wanted just to add one more layer so we can put the floor on a bit easier. So yeah, the walls and the floor, they're all stone brick. Right, there we go. I'm going to quickly fly up here so I don't get trapped underneath. Oh, don't place it in the corner. Okay, there we go. So now I'm going to clear out my inventory and I'm going to grab some water. And I'm just going to fill the water up layer by layer. So you only need to add 2 rows of water. Or fill up 2 walls with water. And then it will do the rest for you. Kind of like that. Okay. So now we've got that done. There is a little guy in the swimming pool that we need to add in. And let's see, if we're facing that direction, we want to come to the back right corner and we want to go into the 1, 2, 3, 4th block to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. We then want to skip 1 in the water and then build up with some spruce logs. Is it spruce logs or is it oak? It's spruce. Okay. So we just build that up 3 blocks tall and then get rid of the 2 below it. Put a pumpkin on it. I'm again going to do a carved pumpkin. If you updated from if you're playing on an old update before Village and Pillage, this would be a carved pumpkin, but if you were to Right, I'm sorry about that. So, as I was saying, if you were building this on an old update before Village and Pillage, which is unlikely, but in the chance that you are, once you update to the Village and Pillage update, this pumpkin is going to change to a pumpkin which has no face on it. So it's up to you, or if you're playing in the Village and Pillage update, it's up to you if you want to keep this as a carved pumpkin or change it out to a pumpkin with no face. I know if Stampy and Squid were to update the world to Bedrock, it would be a pumpkin with no face. So, I'm just going to do carved though. Originally, this pumpkin was facing a different direction. It was facing the houses, but I believe it was like episode 40, it might have been 38 or something. It was around the late 30, early 40 mark. Stampy destroyed the pumpkin by accident, and he placed it on backwards. So, Now there are some torches on the swimming pool and they go in the corners, like this. Actually, no, I'm doing that wrong. So, they go in, there's one in this corner here, there's one in this corner, but then, if we turn around and face this direction, there is only a torch on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th, 6th block in, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, the 6th block in from the left, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the 6th, it's right in the middle, as we should have 1, 2, 3, 4 on both sides if I'm not mistaken, 1, 2, 3, 4, yep, 5 on both sides if you count the corner. But that's what the torches look like. There is a diving board for the swimming pool, which, again, if we go to the left side of the pool and we place it in the middle, like this, it's made out of stone bricks, and it's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tool. Let me count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 tool. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then place 2 blocks in front of that. And that is your swimming pool done. Right then, moving on to the Tiki bar. What we want to do is we want to grab some new materials. We need some, let's see here, oak logs. We need some oak planks. And we're going to need some oak leaves. So, if we line up with this torch in the middle here, and then leave a total of 2 blocks of grass, 1, 2, place an oak plank, put 2 on either side, oops, like that. We then want a diagonal oak log on both sides, and then we're on the left side right now, so let me turn around here. I'm sorry, I am not that professional at recording tutorials. If we turn around and go to the left of this log here, we want a total of 3 oak planks with a oak log. And then I'm going to have to mute myself quickly, and I'm probably going to cut this part out. Hi guys, I'm back, and I'm sorry about that. So where was I? To the left of this oak log, we wanted 3 oak planks, with then a oak log to the left. We then want to go diagonal 1 and place an oak log, turn to the left, and we again want a total of 3 oak planks, which I know is weird. It's not symmetrical with the front, but this is how it is. This is how it was when they built it, and at least based off all the videos I've seen where they've shown the Tiki bar, that's what it still looks like. So we want an oak log here, diagonal 1, place another oak log, and then I guess it kind of is symmetrical because the oak logs help make it 5, but why they wouldn't just have an oak log here and here, oops, I don't understand. And they might do, I might have to go back and recheck that, but last time I saw it they didn't have one there. And again, we just want to finish off by adding in the 3 oak planks there. So, next we want to move on, actually no, let me see. We want to double up these oak logs by another 2 blocks. So just place 2 on top. There we go. And then we want to start on our leaves. So, if we're facing the front and go to the left, we want to start by putting a log to the right of this oak log, leaf to the right of this oak log, and a leaf in front of it. We want to bring it back to here. Add some leaves here. Let me see. Okay, actually no, I was wrong. This, for some reason this log isn't doubled up. I don't know why that is, but on this side there should be a total of 4 leaves here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the oak log. That one is definitely doubled up though. You know what, I actually think we can just fill all this empty area in with, yeah, with leaves. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to fill all this in with oak leaves for now. We will have to go back and chop a couple blocks out on the inside, but for now we can just fill all this in like this. And let's see, is this the same on the, yeah. So again, this oak log here, we want to lower to 1 block and then add an oak leaf there. I don't know why that is, but that's the way it is. So then what we want to do is we want to go back round to the front of the tiki bar, and we want to find the middle, put an oak leaf on the block, and then bring it all the way to the back, and then do a row of that on the right hand side, exactly the same, and on the left hand side, exactly the same. So this is what it should look like so far. There are some torches we'll have to add on here in a minute. But again, if we come back to the front, find the middle leaf, we want to chop out this one. We then want to go back a total of, we want to break out this one, and then go to the right one and break out that one. Again, I don't know why that is that way, but that's how it was when I last saw it. And that's the way I've got it right now. If it's updated at any point, I will go back and change it. So, as I was saying, there are torches on this thing. I only know of 2 torches. If there are any torches you guys know of, please leave them in the comments and I will go back and add them in. But we've got a torch just here and here on the front of the tiki bar. And then, again, if we're facing the front, we want to go to both oak logs and we want to add some leaves to the left and right. So if we find the front and go to the left hand side, we want a 2x2 square of leaves here, and then we want to go diagonal 1 and just place 1 leaf so it looks like that. Again, I'm not the most professional tutorial maker out there, so if this confuses you, I'm sorry. That's why I'm trying to just fly backwards and just show you guys what it looks like instead of just explaining everything. So now what we want to do is we want to go to the right hand side and we want to do the exact same thing, but this leaf over here is going to be doubled up. I believe this one was originally doubled up, but it got destroyed for something, and I haven't seen a video where that's been placed back. So if I see it placed back, I will change it like I said before. And then that is the tiki bar done. There's no signs or anything on it. Originally there was a little open bit here so you could get inside, but they have since added an oak plank in the middle there. And I think that is everything we're going to do for that. So let's move on to Smooch's house. Right, this is going to be a bit more difficult to explain. So the body is made out of dirt and the head is made out of orange wool. So what we want to do is we want to go around to the back of Squid's house, and we want to be on the left corner here. And then we want to go, so just to verify, if you've got the correct placement for this, the coordinates should be X40, Y64, and Z166. Right, there we go. So I got that out of the way. What we want to do is we want to count this block right here and go in a total of 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can verify this just by checking my coordinates. Yes, that is accurate. Then we want to go to the left a total of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we want to go to the 7th block, counting this one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. And I want to place a dirt block right there. So again, the body is going to be a total of 8 by 8. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've turned my tick speed up, so that grass is going to change rather quickly. Again, go this direction for a total of 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. and I'm placing them all in the wrong places here. It is again going to be 8 blocks tall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm unsure if I counted that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Let's go ahead and build all the walls up. Here we go. Oops. Breaking all the wrong blocks now. Again, we just want to do that on all 4 sides. I think I'm going to do... No, I'm not, apparently. I'm going to do this, because... Nope, apparently I'm not. Oh, come on. When I was originally building this, that was making me go super quickly, and now it's just going so slowly. Come on. Okay, I won't be doing that then. That usually makes you go super quick, but I just can't get that to work today. See if I can try it from this angle. There we go. Just gotta try and stand back a bit further. Nope, it's gone again. So I won't be using that method then. I'll go back to what I was doing at first, where I just do this row by row. Ah. There we go, that's a bit of a faster way of doing it. If I can get down here. I'll place that there. Why can't I place a block? There we go. Right then, now what we want to do is we want to grab some orange wool and we want to build the little neck, which is again going to be up 1 and in 1 is going to be 6 by 6. So we grab some orange wool here. Up 1 and in 1 for a total of 6 by 6. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't really need to count because I know it's going to be accurate. But I may as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. And then what we want to do is we want to go up and out for again an 8 by 8 head. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to speed up the video until I've got the head built up to 8 blocks tall. So I'll see you guys in just a minute. Alright then guys, I am back and I've just finished building the head pretty much. I've filled the top in, it's 8 by 8 again. 8 blocks long and 8 blocks tall. So, moving around to the front, we now need to do the face and the little bow tie. So, we need to grab some black and some red wool for this. And let's see, if we're looking at the front of the head, we want to go to the top row. We go into the 3rd block, and then down to the 2nd block. From the left hand side, I should have mentioned. Do a little J shape, or I don't know if you could call it a J because a J is normally curved, but I call it a J. A backwards L you could call it. I just say a J. Alright guys, I apologise for that. As I was saying, here we just want to do a little L shape for the eye. So if we pull back, that's what it should look like. Again, 3 blocks in from the right hand and left hand side, and then the second block down from the top. What we then want to do is underneath the eyes, we want to add a little. We want to leave an entire row of orange under the eyes, and on the right hand corner here, we want to go down. We want to go down 1 block, leave this orange block here, but place a red. Oops, a red down here. So, see if I can explain this a bit better. From the top, we want to go down to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 6th block down from the top, and place a red. We should have 2 blocks below us, like that. We then want to take this over this side until we, just get to there basically, get to the end. What we then want to do is leave this block, go right 1, put 2 on top, put 2 underneath, go over to this side, go left 1 block, put 2 on top, and then 2 underneath, and that is the mouth done. So I'm just going to pull back and show you guys that. We now want to go get the little bow tie put on. So from the left hand side, we want to leave 2 blocks of dirt, place a black wall on top, 1, 2, 3 black wall to the right with a black wall on top. Should leave 2 dirt blocks here. Head back to the middle and just place 2 underneath, like that. Okay, so moving on, we want to build the arms. So let's see. We need some cobblestone. Where's cobblestone? We need some oak planks, and we need some normal stone. So, moving on to the sides of the body, we want to go into the. I'm on the left side right now, but it will be the same on the right hand side. We want to move on into the 4th block from the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a cobblestone. Put 2 to the left. 2 below. 2 to the right. And then again 2 above. We then want to put a little cobblestone block. It doesn't really matter what's in here because you don't see it, but I'm just going to use cobblestone to fill that hole in. 3 oak planks going out like this with a stone attached to it. And again, same on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we should be 1 on the 2nd block down from the top. I don't know if I explained that. Oops. There we go. So that's what the little arms look like. There's going to be a doorway in the middle here, and then are there torches on this thing? Surprisingly, there's no torches we need to add on. So for now, I think this is where I'm going to end the video, because are we going to have time to do the inside? I feel like it's going to be a little long. Well, okay. How do I want to do this? Should I? I'll do the inside in the next video. I'm just worried that this will be a little too long like last video, and I don't want to do 2 45-minute long videos. So yeah, I'm going to end the video here. So again, just to recap everything, there should be a total of 4 blocks between Squid's leg and the Flowery delights and the swimming pool. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then between the swimming pool and the Tiki bar, there should be 2 blocks. And between the Flowery delights and Smooch's house, there should be a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blocks. And if I'm not mistaken, the door on the left here should line up with that oak log on the Flowery delights, which is correct. And again, just to make sure you've got the placement of this house accurate, the coordinates for the doorway should be x50, y64, and 172, and the other coordinate should be x49 64 z172, obviously. And that's just to verify you got the placement of the house accurate. I'm going to give you guys a little zoom back here so you guys can see it a bit better. So I'm going to say thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.